All right,
we're good to
go ahead.
Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
On behalf of the entire Peer Mentorship Program, thank you for this chance to speak with you all today. Thank you to Christine and the Alliance. We are honored to be here and introduce ourselves to you.
If you'd advance to the next slide.
You can, yeah.
You change the slides.
We're Ray Graham Association. Our mission is to help people reach or achieve. Our agency includes 24 residential, day services, special recreation, and so much more.
This one, the next one.
You want to advance to the next slide, Christine?
We are located in the western suburbs outside of Chicago, but we also support people beyond with our employment, Emerge Mental Health Clinic, Horsemanship, and Elevate programs.
When the next one comes up, that's when you. You can go to next slide.
The peer mentor isn't
Okay.
program without the RGA Association Council. The RGA Council started many years ago and has grown a lot.
Next slide.
The purpose of the council is empowered advocates to be agents of positive changes. One more of the council's earliest wish was to bring peer mentor to RGA.
You can advance the slide. Hi, everybody. My name is Brian Stretch. I'm the Quality Enhancement Manager for Ray Graham Association. And together with Sharon Anderson, we are facilitating and kind of overseeing the peer mentor program here at Ray Graham Association. Again, we've said it a lot, but we are really, really thankful for this opportunity to come and speak with you and introduce ourselves. It really is a great honor. Adam, in his amazing open, talked a lot about our history, but really what I wanted to, and I'm not going to rehash all that, but what I wanted to do real quickly was, if you take a look at the slide in front of you, you notice it's pretty busy. There's a lot of names and icons and visuals in front of you. And so what I've done here is I've tried to show all of the pieces like a puzzle coming together to build the peer mentor program here at Ray Graham Association. On one side, on my side, on the right-hand side, you have the Arc of Greater Beaumont, the Ray Graham Council, and the little butterfly at the bottom, RGA, Ray Graham Association, our agency. On my left, You have the UMass Medical School, the Coleman Foundation, and the Self Advocacy Central. Everybody on this screen, everybody in this slide played an integral part in building the peer mentor program here at Ray Graham. And as Adam had said earlier, it was the Massachusetts Medical School, University of Massachusetts Medical School, pairing with the Self Advocacy Central to build the curriculum. And then it was the Coleman Foundation later down the line that gave us a grant, a very generous grant, that allowed us to pay the mentors through the training and beyond. And as you recall, as Adam mentioned, it was the Arc of Greater Beaumont which really introduced the curriculum of the peer support specialist mentoring to Ray Graham Association and the Ray Graham Council. So everybody played a really important role, and here we are. So you can advance to the next slide. And I think that's Anne.
So what is peer mentoring, really? Well, with peer mentoring is people with intellectual and development disabilities, helping others to build their lives through conversation and connection.
You can move to the next slide.
I'm Leanne Kennedy. Finally, let me our member. Cami, Claire, Christina, and Fatima.
Okay, so at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing or ask to stop sharing. And what I'm going to do is we're going to play a little game, 3 questions. We'll start here at our location, just so everybody gets to know the mentors here. And then Sharon, if you want to do your part in introducing the folks at where you are, we could do this in 2 groups. Does that work? Or
However you want to run it, Brian. We're ready for you to ask the
All right.
questions, and
Okay.
everybody's ready to
Yeah,
go.
I know, right? Everybody is just okay, chomping at the bit. Here we go. I'm going to go right down the line. So Christina, you can see Christina here in the view. What sort of peer mentor activities have you participated in? And so this is like a double question. How do you think peer mentoring can help other people? Go ahead.
I led and hosted Would You Rather and also bingo. And I just want others to teach others how to speak clear and how to help people with their problems.
Awesome. Great answer. I love it. Claire, coming to you now. All right. What sort of peer mentor activities have you participated in? And what do you think, or how do you think peer mentoring can help other people?
The peer mentor recognition activity I participated in was the spring luncheon back on April 29th. I think peer mentoring can help by asking the person, how can I assist you? What is troubling you?
Awesome. Thank you, Claire. All right, Fatima, you are next. And then we will hand this over to Sharon so she can
Well,
continue.
I hosted the yarn game,
Okay.
and the peer mentoring program can help by letting people talk about themselves and what is important to them.
Perfect.
Getting more people who
Well,
want to be mentors and grow the program.
all right. Thank you. Sharon?
Awesome. All right. Hi everyone. We're going to start with Anne, and she's going to answer the same two questions. Go ahead, Anne, when you're ready, nice and loud.
Okay, good morning again. I believe that guessing game can be a great lead, like a yarn game of conversation. And also conversation on rights.
Excellent. And Brian, what is the second question?
Second question is, how do you think peer mentoring can help others?
I'll listen and hear what people are saying and then help them to do them better.
Thank you. All right, Leanne, same two questions. What have you participated in, and how do you think peer mentorship can help others? So number one.
Number one, I have the same thing that Christina said, but it's different. I'll help host knowing your right.
To getting more into it and learning more about what people want from peer mentoring. And number two.
It's fine.
My dream for the peer mentor program is that we get individuals to help achieve their dreams or help them learn something new. I hope that there will be a waiting list of individuals who want to be helped so that we can keep using the skills that they learned.
And if, one more time, I'll go ahead and repeat just for audio purposes. So Cammie just spoke about her dream for the peer mentor program. And it's that we help other individuals help achieve their dreams or help them to learn something new. She hopes that there will be a waiting list of people who want to be helped so that we can keep using the skills that we learn through our peer mentor training. Thank you, Cammie. All right. Brian, back to you.
Okay. So I got one more question for everybody. We'll do round robin again. This is actually all the questions are awesome, but this is kind of my favorite. So I'm going to ask Christina. We'll start with Christina, who we already met.
Kindness and compassion, because I like assisting people in a positive way.
All right. Great answer. I really like everybody's answer so far. Awesome. All right, Fatima, you get to reread what you said earlier.
Getting more people who want to be mentors and growing the program.
Awesome. What growing the program meaning, like getting more
People involved.
Got it. Awesome. All right, Sharon, it's your turn.
All right. So Anne, back to you. What does the future of peer mentoring look like to you?
I want to be people to have more independent and feel like they have to be heard.
Yes. Everybody has the right to be heard, and you are definitely someone who can help them speak up and speak out. Right? Absolutely. Leanne, what's the future of peer mentoring look like to you?
Well, helping people in the future. I would like to help people in the future to learn, and if they have any problems, then I would love to help them out with it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sure.
All right. And Cami, what's the future look like?
To help people.
To help people. Awesome. Because who knows people best than people with lived experience, right? Correct. Awesome. All right. Back to you, Brian.
All right. So Christine, do you think it would be possible to put the presentation back on, to share the presentation one more time?
Yes, absolutely. This is Christine. Let me get to where we left off.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Hold on. Let me get it into
So-
presentation
No
mode. One
worries.
moment. I need to go back.
Yep.
All right. Hold on. There we go. Let me know when I need to move forward.
Okay. So I'm actually glad you're right there at Meet the Mentors, because we, there's a couple of mentors who weren't able to join us today. And we want to recognize their efforts and all their hard work and their journey in this journey through the peer mentor program here at Ray Graham Association. So Patty, Jan, Lanika, Cindy, those are all folks who are a part of the program, but weren't able to join us. We have some responses from them. If I could, I think Christina and I are going to read a couple of them, if that would be okay. And then we'll move to the next slide. Okay. So do you want to start off, or do you want me to start? So I'll start. I'm just going to read off some of the answers that Lanika, who is a member of the Peer Mentor Program, is actually in the photo that you see in front of you. So, and then once I'm done, Christina, if you would, bring up Patty's, that would be great. And Sharon, are you able to represent for Cindy, or do you want me to do that?
I can do so.
Okay, so I'll go first, and then Christina, and then Sharon. So Lanika, a member of the mentor program, said that the activities that she helped lead were the icebreaker games, including the Know Your Rights Bingo, which was a real popular one, and the Would You Rather, which was a game we played. Would you rather? It was a Would you rather game with silly kind of questions like, would you rather be able to fly or to swim everywhere, or whatever, those kind of fun things. Icebreakers to get it all going. So she participated in those, helped lead those. When she was asked, how do you think peer mentoring can help others? She said, she wrote down, make people, or I guess help people have a good life. So that's right in line with a lot of what has been said already, meaning, building those connections, helping people to communicate and connect, and getting to a better spot and helping them realize a goal of their own, a personal goal that they want to achieve. So right in line with a lot of our mentors. And then finally, what does the future look like? Or I should say, what does her future in peer mentoring look like to her? And what she wrote simply was, keep helping others and helping to make their lives better. Pretty easy, cut and dry. So thank you, Lanika. We miss you, and we're glad that everybody got a chance to hear your answers. Christina, you want to go next?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
So as you see, I'm doing Patty. She's in the picture next to me. She wrote for what she participated in was she hosted Would You Rather?
Mm-hmm.
And then, which was a great game. We had fun with that. And to what she thought mentoring could help, she said it helps people speak better,
Mm-hmm.
which, some people mumble and we can't understand them, but she said to speak better,
Mm-hmm.
which is a great answer. In the future, she said I would want it to be different. She said to see people finding good jobs. I had to help her with that question because she's like, I want it different. I'm like, well, you need to express what you want different.
Yeah, you need to
And
express.
she didn't understand what I was saying, so I had to rephrase it to her, and
Okay.
that's what she told me to write down. So I helped her out with that question because it was hard for her to.
Can you repeat the answer one more time for everybody out there on Zoom? Yeah.
What does the future of peer mentor program look like to you? What is your dream for the future?
What was her answer?
Huh?
Say it again. Her answer. Yeah, just read that part.
I want it to be different. You see people finding good jobs.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you following up on that. That's awesome. Okay, we can advance to the next slide. So, I think I know where this is going. Oh yeah, questions. All right. So, this is the interactive part of the presentation. We are coming to a close, but we wanted to give everybody an opportunity out there to ask some questions. And yes, if you don't necessarily have a question in mind, you can always cheat and read off the slide. But if anyone has any questions out there who is participating, watching, please unmute and we will try and answer your question.
Yes, this is Christine, and there have been a couple questions that have come in during the presentation. I'm sorry, this is Christine. There have been a couple questions that have come in. The first is, I only saw one male peer mentor. Do you have any plans to have more men as peer mentors?
Yes.
Yes, we absolutely do. We had when Sharon and I were working through the application process, the applications that were sent out were pretty much 50-50. And we did get quite a bit of interest from more males than finally ended up in the official on the official team, but through various reasons, schedules, work schedules, things like that, we ended up going with just the one gentleman. His name is Jan. He isn't a part of our group today or presentation, but he is certainly a big part of our group. But yes, there are plans in the future, and we are always happy to accept applications from guys and women who are interested in joining.
All right, thank you. Here is another question. What if the match between the peer and the peer mentor isn't a good fit? What happens?
Okay, so I'm going to let someone answer this. If someone at MISE wants to answer this question, or does anyone here want to? It's okay. It's okay.
Leanne is ready to answer, and so is Ann. So if someone's
Awesome.
if you start to mentor someone and it's not a good match, what would be the process? What would be the next steps, do you think?
Do you want to say something too?
Support team and see
I don't mind speaking.
Okay, so you'd go to your support team, which currently is myself and Brian, and see what the next steps would be to work around that. Leanne, did you want to add to that? Uh-huh.
If you like to be mentored.
Yeah, and then we have a number of peer mentors, so you could introduce, you said, yeah,
Work with.
yeah, because sometimes it's, right, so sometimes it's schedules, sometimes it could be just not a great match, and we have many people with many different experiences.
We can shoot.
Absolutely, Leanne, absolutely. Thank you, guys. Any other questions?
Yes, here's another one. How long does the peer mentor stay with the peer? Is it just for a little bit of time, a couple of days, a couple of weeks? How long does it usually last?
Hi, Christine. I can jump in, but of course, if anyone else has an addition to what my answer is, I'm all for it. You know what? I'm gonna let them talk first, since it's their show. Anyone want to jump in? Well, okay. So
Hey, go ahead.
essentially, go ahead.
How long does it need to be mentored?
And Cammie said it could be forever if it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect answer. Perfect answer. Yeah, it's as long as the relationship and the working relationship needs to be. What we ideally want to do is match our mentor with someone who wants to be mentored in a specific subject, and it could be to learn something new or something like that. Once that objective has been achieved, then it's actually up to the person being mentored and the mentor to decide together, let's keep going, or they can decide, you know what, that was great, that was a wonderful experience, thank you, but I want to do something else and go in a different direction, maybe perhaps with a different mentor, or not a mentor at all, just leave the program, and that's okay too. I would just say that however long it takes is however long it takes. And it's really dependent on the relationship between the person being mentored and our mentors.
Okay, great. Thank you. And here is the last question that we had come in. Does the peer mentoring happen during the day while folks are at the MISE program, or does it happen at night when people are at home, or does it happen at any time?
It happens during the day.
Okay.
Because I think it's better during the day, because the night would probably be kind of hard because everyone's already at home and resting. So we do it during the day.
Thank you.
Cammie wanted
Thank
to
you for that
Want to jump
answer.
in?
Or
Cammie wanted to add some. Go ahead.
Or you could either email us or text us if we give you our number, and it can last after it depends on the person's schedule too, so
All right.
Go ahead. Cammie would like to add to that.
Anytime they're free.
So Cammie added, really anytime they are free. So the mentors can be available depending on their personal schedules. Mentoring can be in person, mentoring can be virtual, and part of the matching process is also matching personal schedules and being flexible in that manner.
All right. Thank you. That took care of all the questions that came in through the chat.
You're welcome, Christine.
No problem, Christine.
All right.
If there are no more questions, what I could do, what we could do is go to the final slide, and I could just share some brief contact information, and just a few words before we wrap up. If anybody is interested in inquiring about being mentored, visiting with, or connecting with, or just simply talking to one of our mentors, you can email me. Again, my name is Brian Stretch. At the bottom of the page on the right-hand side, you'll see bstretch@raygraham.org. That is my direct email here at Ray Graham Association. Drop me an email, send me an email, and what we can do is try and figure out more details and find a good fit for you, or answer any questions that you'd like. Again, I would like to thank Christine and the Alliance for hosting us today. Just on a personal note, I know I personally have not been I haven't known the Alliance and Christine and Adam and that great team there as long as some of the folks that are here today through Ray Graham. But I just wanted to express how deeply and profoundly important this relationship has been, and how proud I am to be associated with the Alliance, with the Peer Mentor Program, and all the great work that we've done. I think that we are bound to do some great work together, even though it might be under a different name and a different color umbrella. But our work is far from over. So anyway, thank you very much. Mentors, did you have anything you wanted to add?
I just want to thank you for helping us with this program, and thank you for Adam to speak, and Christine, and the people at Mars.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Claire, go ahead.
Thank you.
I wanted to say
Wait, Claire's gonna go.
thank you
Oh,
for.
Claire's gonna go. He just gone. Go ahead, Claire.
Thank you, Christine and Adam, for your time today. It was a pleasure meeting you and hope to see you another time.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Sharon.
Thanks Christine and Adam for coming and listening to our questions about peer mentor.
Mhm.
If anything you want to talk to me, be a peer mentor, I would love to be it. So thank you very much.
Hi, Christina and Adam. Thanks for everything, and I hope to be in your area soon to mentor your fellow St. Louis. So thanks for everything, for listening to our suggestions and our ideas. So we hope to see you soon.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you for sharing your experience and expertise with the Peer Mentor Program. I've had a couple of chats come in from Cassie. Fantastic job, peer mentors. Thanks for sharing your experiences. The work you do is so valuable. And from Barbara, great job, everyone. Thank you for the work you have done in the peer mentorship program. And from Katie, I'm very impressed with all the peer mentors, and thank you for doing such a great job. So, on behalf of the Alliance, self advocates all across Illinois, and whoever is going to access this recording, we thank each one of you for your time today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.